On the show tonight, students fresh off the back of a robotics trip to the UK and 2 charity fundraisers, including a violin duo and a certain gentleman growing his hair out. Right now, the lovely Andrea on our music stage.
Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell it out for me. I'm bossing over on all night. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend. I can come and start writing the satellite even that far. I kinda wonder where you are. Already know I can leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you've got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, jump on it. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man that I need. Talk to me, be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man. I like to think you feel the same way, but I can tell with you sometimes. So baby, let's get on the same page. Stop making me read between the lines. Already know I can leave you alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you've got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, jump on it. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me, be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man that I need. Talk to me, be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man.
Yes, Andrea. What marks do we give her out of 10?
10.
Yes, there we go. How about that? How about that,
I feel honoured.
I know you've had a busy day because I heard you in the radio on my way in.
Yes, I was on the radio
Yes.
earlier.
How are things going?
Going fabulous.
Yeah.
Having a great time.
Good.
Yeah, having a great time.
Good to hear. How you been gigging much recently?
I haven't, but I have some things on the way this year. I've been working on some things, so who knows, you might get a little Radio Gibraltar breakfast show exclusive in a couple of months' time.
Looking forward to that. Thank you. We always appreciate a breakfast show exclusive. And that was a fantastic rendition of Olivia Dean, who's all the rage at the moment.
She is. I'm loving her recently, honestly.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
The Brit Awards this weekend, no? So I think she's up for 5 nominations.
Yes, indeed.
Interesting to see if she wins any. What's your second song of the night going to be?
It's been trending on TikTok. It's Wide Awake, Katy Perry.
Okay, another good song choice.
Yeah.
Another strong song choice. Thank you so much, Andrea. Welcome to The Hub. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday evening with, yes, charity very much at the heart of tonight's show. Charlie Reyes, Eric Rowbottom and Francis Mossy will be here to talk about a classical music event next week, all in aid of SNAG. And have you heard about what Richard Harman is doing for GBC Open Day this year? He's basically not cutting his hair until then. We chat to him tonight to check on his progress and work out the logistics of it all. Right now, well, I think last year when the Year 6 Loreto Convent class were on the show, we broke a record for the most guests in one segment of the Hub ever. Tonight, I think you're re-breaking that record because we have all 10 students who were on a recent trip, I think last month, to the UK for Lego robotics. Plus, of course, a fantastic and I'm sure very proud teacher, Mr. Devon Chenzi Clemens.
Indeed, yes.
Thank you so much for bringing them all on the show.
No, thank you very much for having us.
I mean, tell us first and foremost, what is Lego robotics to anyone who's wondering?
So, what we offer at Loreto is a Lego robotics part of the extracurricular. And what it means is that the children during lunchtime can get involved in understanding more about coding. They can understand more about being creative, and that's where the Lego part comes in. And what this does is it gives them a focus because every year it's a different sort of like challenge. It's branded, and it really gets them engaged in teamwork, collaboration, and what Lego robotics offer are like a range of core values. You know, so teamwork pays dividend on that. They've really got to work as a team to complete challenges, and I'm sure these guys will tell you a lot more about it.
For sure. And where do we start? Shall we start with yourself, Natalia? I mean, when did it all get underway? When did the team get going?
So in March 2025, the previous year sixes, which had already gone to UK, they started telling us what was going to happen in the competition, so that we started knowing what was going to be happening, and then we started building some of the challenges we had to do to start practicing, and well, yeah.
Yeah, and you took it from there. You must have learned a lot. So, Isabel, you're currently holding the. Well, shall I call him Bob? Is that the name?
Yes.
Bob is the name of your robot, your Lego robot. Who came up with the name, by the way?
Alejandro.
Solid choice. Nice one. I like the name Bob. So basically, this is a lot of coding has gone into this. I mean, tell us a little bit more about the coding elements of it all.
So there's an app we use. It's called Spike, and we connect it to the robot with Bluetooth, and there are little pieces of coding that we add into a sort of base.
Right.
And we sort of make a long list of actions for the robot to complete each mission.
Okay, so it sounds like you learn a lot about coding as well. So does everyone get a kind of piece of coding to do?
Yes.
Yeah?
Different missions, we get, like, there's mission 1, mission 2, mission 3, mission 4, and, like, we'll all have each one, and if there's extra, then we'll do, like, those other ones at the end when we finished our first ones.
So the trip must have been great to Stevenage, I think it was. No, we'll get to that. It was primarily to get involved in the Lego robotics competition, I think with 10 other schools or something similar to that. I mean, tell us a little bit more about how the competition actually worked. So you took Bob, this Lego robot, with you, and you competed against other schools. How did that work? How did you compete?
There was 2 tables set up, and they were calling us, like, 2 schools per table, and then they timed us, and to see which did more missions in the last time.
Right. And how did that go?
Not the first one.
We had some good points, and we also had some failures where the robot decided to go off and do its own thing,
right?
Which was quite funny when it was doing that.
Well, there was some. I know Natalia telling me before the show started there were some pressure points because again you're competing, and you're seeing the other robots maybe going a bit faster, so that makes you want to try and do things faster, and it leads to more errors. No, naturally, which happens. So you must have learned a lot. I mean, tell us, who's best placed to tell us about the presentation, about the archaeology and Gorham's Cave? Seema?
We had to research, like, one part about the Neanderthals, and we put it all into one PowerPoint.
Okay, so you must have learned a lot, no?
Yeah.
So where did you go? Did you go to the museum?
We went to Gibraltar Natural.
Went to Gibraltar History Museum.
Okay, did you go to Gorham's Cave as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's that's quite an exclusive visit, no? Not many people can say they've gone to a Gorham's Cave. What was the coolest thing about the cave?
Digging up the bones and stuff.
Digging up the bones and stuff. That must have been cool, no? So, Stevenage, a 4-day trip, I think it was, early January. Was it the first time that most of you have been anywhere, kind of like on a plane, abroad, without your parents?
Yes.
How did you find that?
Really fun.
It was so fun. There's no rules. Well,
No rules!
Wow.
Mr. D, what do you say about that? No rules.
No rules.
Finn's saying.
There were rules. There were rules.
like
but
the rules were like they weren't like really
school
like,
rules.
Yeah.
They were fun rules.
Yeah, they're fun.
But come on, after 4 days you missed your parents, right?
No.
No? Any siblings maybe, Mr. Siblings?
I'm a little bit, but like
Some of us
I
don't
didn't
have
miss the
to have
major.
the-
You should have. Did you miss Muffy or Daisy?
Yeah.
You can tell.
So you did, apart from the tournament, you did some team building exercises, I think, stuff like maybe going to see the Lion King, I think it was, Activate as well, the O2 Arena. What was the best part of the trip?
Micro experience.
Yeah, we
Isabel saying the micro experience?
Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft.
Matthew, what?
So the Minecraft experience is like this giant. It's a big building, and inside there's like these screens, and we're given like an sort of an orb, which is the shape of a cube,
Okay.
which when we go in, it like we had to stand on like so we go in.
Yeah.
They show us a video of how to use it and what we're going to be doing. So when we get to interact with the orb, they said we need to stand on an X.
Okay.
And then we can like maybe do some mining or cutting.
That sounds good fun.
wood. Yeah, it was.
What was the favourite parts of the trip for you, Vivian?
I didn't actually go on the trip, but
Okay.
I did see in the Instagram and it looked really fun. And personally, if I was there, my favorite bit would be the Minecraft because it's really fun. I play it at home all the time.
Yeah. See, it's a good game, isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
There was something involving the year 4026. Is this like some kind of time capsule idea? I know Sophie had a piece of Lego there.
So there was this competition where we had to do something that wouldn't be there in 2,000 years. And we made a computer where, because it's there now, but it might not be there later in 2,000 years because we might
Right.
be flying around. Or,
Well, who knows? 2,000 years, that's a long time. There could. Who knows where we're going to be in 2,000 years?
When they dig it up in 2,000 years, maybe they find
Yeah.
those like computers. They find things that we that we use now.
Like how we found like spears and stuff from the Neanderthals. Like in 2,000 years, they will be finding computers and telephones.
That's a very good point. So yeah, in 2,000 years, they'll probably look at that laptop and think, "What on earth is this? They were using this old laptop." Like, Myra, what was the favorite part of the trip for you?
I didn't go neither, but if I were them, if I was there, it would be also the Minecraft.
The Minecraft, you're a big fan of the game, no?
Yeah.
What were some of the best elements for you in terms of the stuff you did here in Jib? I mean, like the research in the museum, Gordon's
the
Cave,
researching in the
the
museum.
presentation. There was a lot of stuff you did here that you must have learnt a lot, no?
Yeah, I learned a lot in the presentation, and I loved the museum.
The museum's great. I
Yeah.
mean, for a place of our size in Jib, we do have so much heritage and history. Yeah, a lot of culture, exactly. Finn, I hear, well, we were discussing before the show, apparently you were the funniest person on this trip. What kind of stuff? What made Finn so funny?
Weird faces.
Every single
Being
picture.
generally ridiculous. Just in general, he was being ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Pictures of us, and they saved it and they made it all stickers and posted it in that.
And we were spamming the team.
Spamming the team.
Yeah, so like we go from the top and then we look up and go.
Tell them about the fox.
Tell us about the fox. Come on.
The fox. No, that's it.
We saw like a lot of foxes when we were walking down back to the hotel.
Yeah.
And we saw like quite a bit.
And one of them
So-
jumped like on the water of the river so quickly that it like he didn't go under the water. He jumped on the water really
Yeah, there were
quickly.
like a lot of
and he
sticks
went
on the
straight.
river, so it climbed over the sticks onto to the other side.
I was walking, and I just carried on walking, and I think I saw something, so I went closer. It was a fox, and it completely just ran at me, but then it went to the side afterwards, and I went,
My goodness.
And the fox was like that far away from him. And
Ale, we need to hear from you, Ale.
When the fox was running by, I got my phone out, I took a photo, and then I made it a sticker.
Nice one.
A sticker. Thingy.
yeah.
So what would you say was the biggest thing, those who did go on the trip, what was the biggest thing that you got out of the trip? I mean, we've heard Mr. D mention the team building, all the knowledge.
Memories.
Yeah, I suppose. What did you take? What did you take? Would you recommend it to the next year?
Yes.
Well, hopefully we'll go.
Definitely.
To not be stressed and like scared and just to have fun. That's because what you're there for.
And make sure you like understand everything that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because like I think there were a few bits and pieces that we didn't really know were going to happen. So
Okay.
like
In terms of what, within the competition? Or?
Yeah, like to like be better prepared. Like,
Be better prepared, okay.
And definitely do not sleep with creepy people. Yeah.
With creep, okay, tell us more about that.
So,
Oh my god.
there were these French people in a room like right beside us, and the walls were so thin that every night at we were at 9 o'clock, we were still not sleeping. We were in the showers because we came late. So we were in the showers, and then the French people started knocking on the door, and they were like, "Hey, you can't do this." I was trying to sleep, and then one night at 7 o'clock in the morning, like we checked the time, we heard these people fussing around the corridor, and it was a French.
Oh, okay, well, I'm sure the French are
and then
lovely
they
people.
were singing. They were singing "Let It Go" in the middle of the corridor.
And when we wanted to go to the boys' room to just hang out because we were kind of bored. And then when we were going, she was in the corridor reading a book outside the door.
Okay, it's okay. But I'm going to ask a quick question. Who ate the most in the trip? Alejandro, there we go.
He ate a whole
What was the favourite thing that you ate in the trip?
The ribs.
The ribs.
An adult-sized portion of ribs.
Who was the worst roommate? Who was the worst person to...
Nah, just kidding.
Seema?
I think Ale.
No,
She
was quite creepy.
There was a girls' room and a boys' room. In the girls' room, it was Seema. And in the boys' room...
I think it was Natalia.
Is there a bigger snorer or not? No, we won't go there.
Natalia.
Oh, there we go.
I start talking in the middle of the night. That's what they say, and I'm like, what? And everyone tells me.
You don't know you snore in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah, that's
people
the thing,
tell
that's
me.
the thing.
And my sister has recorded me.
Mr. Devon Chenzi Clemens, it seems and it's clear that they really had a great fun in this trip, as the Year 6 students who came 12 months ago to the show clearly did as well. So they're not only learning things, as you said, no, there's very much team building, life experiences as well. So it really seems that what you're doing and going and not just going on the trip, like you say, not everyone on the show tonight, as we've established, went on the trip, but they clearly learned so much from just being part of this team. You know?
Yeah, like I say, it's all about teamwork, and it's given them the opportunity. You know, without this, they won't have the opportunity. And hopefully, you know, like we have fond memories of being back at school and doing things. This will be one of the things that they remember from their educational journey.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much to Year 6 Loreto Convent class. Have you had fun on the show tonight?
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, you've all been fantastic, and I'm really glad to hear you had such a great time, and you clearly learnt a lot. Coming up after the break, Richard will be here to talk us through his pretty unique GBC Open Day fundraiser. Welcome back to the Hub, and a big welcome to Richard now. How's it going?
All good, Simon. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Gevadol, thank you so much for coming on the show. Richard, you've been, I think it's fair to say, a long time supporter of GBC Open Day. We see you involved in some way or another every single year, and we have to thank you so much for that, because you do it out of the kindness of your heart, and you just love for the community and love for charity. And you're always involved in some way, like I say, and this year is no different, and maybe you're starting the earliest you've ever started, no?
For sure, man. Like I say, and so I missed out last year. I thought, what can I do? I will do something a bit bigger, no? So I thought, let's do this. And like I say, the Manchester kid, the one I had, that has his afro now, he's been inspiration for me to do this.
So yeah, you mentioned the Man United fan who's like made a bit of a name for himself by he made that statement about a year and a half ago saying Man United until Man United win 5 games in a row in all competitions, I'm not going to cut my hair. They haven't won 5 in a row since. His hair is like up to here. It's got a lot of publicity. And you saw that and thought, you know what, I'm going to do this. Nothing to do with sports or anything. I'm just going to do this for a laugh for GBC Open Day. So you're not going to cut your hair until, I'm not sure if a specific date has been set yet, but let's say mid-December, give or take, for GBC Open Day.
That's correct, Stefan. Like I say, and all the money raised, all the donations raised, half will go to the Cancer Research UK Gibraltar branch, half to the GBC Open Day, and the hair that I cut off will go to the Little Princess Trust, which gives hairs to people who don't have, who lose their hair through cancer.
See, that really is amazing. We're just looking at that post there where you. That was the example you used, no? By the way, you've got like a logo, no, for this?
Yeah, I made a logo which I can show you.
And the logo, well, let's see if we can get.
That's the logo I'm going to be wearing on the day.
Stay there a second. That's the logo. He's wearing the T-shirt.
That'll be on the day I'll be wearing this.
Have you gone walking downtown with that on yet?
Not yet. Well, maybe it's an idea to, eh?
What are people saying? Because obviously people know you. What are people saying about this?
No, people are looking forward to it. And I said, people saying as soon as like months goes by, they said, we've got some money for you there. There's people giving me, there's some people actually doing a monthly transaction. They give me £5 a week.
Nice.
Some people's giving me a lump sum of 50. So I'm nearly 400 already.
That's great.
And I haven't been pushing at it yet. So the more I push, I start approaching others.
We actually had, before coming on the show, I got a WhatsApp from Priscilla Maniasco, who said her daughter Eloise was willing to double her donation if you shaved your beard. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, definitely. And also I had someone who's offered, if they put the money where the mouth is, £1,000 for it.
It's for what? To shave your beard?
Shave the beard off.
As in what, for the whole or just temporarily?
For on a day. To get
rid completely. Day, if you just shave everything off?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's up for grabs. If they do that, it could do this as well. So
this could be a massive amount. Everyone keeps on saying new things. So look, it's been what, about 2 months since you had a haircut?
Yeah, about two and a half months. Yeah.
It doesn't look like you've grown that much yet. No. How is that compared to you?
Usually, people now said, you've got curly hair. And I said, yeah, because everybody see me usually had like size one buzz cut and just a bit long on the top. So it's like, didn't know you had long hair.
So that's pretty long for you, no?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
So it's like you say, it's curling. What are you expecting? We've got 10 months to go, give or take.
I'm expecting, like you saw that picture before, maybe a bit of an afro going there. But I don't know, like I say, someone said, you might look like Jesus. I went, maybe.
It might grow long, no?
It might grow long. I don't know.
Up, I don't know.
It's the first time I've done this, so.
And then on the night, hopefully, we'll sort it out. No, that we'll do the cut live on the show, no, on the GBC Open Day.
Yeah, whether on the show or in the piazza.
Oh, on piazza, perhaps on the radio roadshow,
wherever you guys decide.
Yeah. No stranger, I think it's fair to say, to doing, as we mentioned at the start, for doing fundraisers for GBC Open Day. I think we've got a few clips of you in the past. Let's see, the Grinch. So when was this one? This was recent, no?
A couple of years ago, this one.
So you went to what, around...
I was just playing tricks on people, right, this one?
That must have been good fun to film, though.
It was.
Yeah. Okay, this was the Christmas jumper one. How many Christmas jumpers you could fit on?
What was it, about 25, 30, I think?
Was it 30?
25, 30, I think it was.
Oh, my goodness.
Boiling in those.
How long did it take to get them all off?
I needed help from some people, let me say so.
Look at that. When was that?
That was, I think, a year before the Grinch or two, yeah. Year before, I think.
Oh, there you go. So that's what he has like normally, yeah?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Or slightly shorter.
Look at he come down the lift.
Yeah.
There was also one that you did. Well, this is the Christmas. Oh, you raised 1,310. That's great. There was also one I remember you doing quite impromptu. No, where you dressed up as Thor when the premiere came on the Leisure Cinemas.
Exactly. I remember that one. It was like I said, if I get £200, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I got I think like double or something it was for that. So I was like,
Am I right? So you've done some food ones as well, or you've never got around to it? Because I know you've mentioned in the past you had an idea for a couple of things.
Yeah, so with you, I want to do one with you, a food challenge with you, in cooking was it the terrace
that was it. You mentioned that.
We'll have to do it one day.
We'll do it one day. See. But how long? I mean, it's probably a hard question to ask for yourself. I know you're a modest, you're a humble guy. But what makes you? I don't know. What makes you have such a big heart? I suppose. What makes you strive to do things for charity continually?
Well, I've had family who have been touched with cancer and other illnesses, so. I started from there. When I go back even further, I set up Special Olympics in the past, and I like the thing of helping the community and helping people who need a bit of help. So then I just grew from there and say, well, wherever I can help, I will put myself there. You know, as I can, so I'll be there. Or for something to do with like the heart, whatever, I'll be there. So any charities who can help, I can help. I will help. So I think actually the ones coming on afterwards, I want to help them dressed up.
What's that, sorry?
The autism awareness thingy, AAA.
Yes.
I think I'm helping them out as well as probably dress up as a character.
Not
sure yet.
Their fun day, no? Which they do every year. It's Casemates.
I think it's in April or something, so I'll be there.
Yeah. So you're going to dress up as a character for that?
Not sure yet. No.
Okay, we'll wait and see. That's the QR code, by the way. If anyone has a mobile phone at home or whatever, you can put that to the screen, and you can be directed straight to Richard Harmon's your fundraiser, essentially. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is great. What do your kids and your wife think?
Well, not very pleased because my son's got his confirmation coming up. He said, "Your hair's gonna be a mess." I said, "Don't worry, I'll gel it down or something, or I don't know, I'll put it into a band or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens."
So are you? So we've mentioned your beard, and a couple of people have mentioned that potentially. Is that something that you're open to then, depending what happens? No.
Exactly. Like I say, it's open for discussion. That one.
So how can people discuss?
Just talk to me on Facebook. Just send me a message. So look, I put in like £1,000. I go, okay, and then maybe if people start, upping the price, then I can post up. So look, someone's offering me £1,000 for the beard. Any more takers, and it could be a big one.
It could be. It could. Did you have your heart set on anything in terms of a number when you started?
I'm looking at I don't know, £1,000. I think would be all right, but if I can get more, even better. But £1,000 is the target.
Of course.
For now.
Nice one, Richard Harmon. Thank you so much. It's always great to have you on, and it's going to be interesting to see how this goes over the course of the next 10 months. I imagine. Again, you'll be doing regular weekly updates on social media?
Yeah, every 2 weeks, and I'm taking photos every day, so hopefully by the end of the year, you'll have a bit of from where it started.
Yeah, of course. We can have a little montage,
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you thought about summer when it gets hot with the Levante?
So maybe boiling and that, but and I put have like a mop over my face, so when I dive in the pool, it'll be all over my face. I probably can't see.
By summer, it's going to be quite big, no? It might be a little bit uncomfortable and stuff. Have you got air conditioning at work and at home?
Yeah. Well, at work, at home I have a fan there, so
okay,
I have my face next to it.
Nice one, Richard. You're such a great guy, and we'll be. I'm sure we'll be keeping in touch throughout the course of the year, and we'll definitely bring you back on the hub to get a progress check and see how it's going as the time goes on.
For sure, I'll be here again.
Nice one, and we look forward to seeing you walking down Main Street with the hair on, with the logo and the T-shirt and stuff as well.
Yeah, we'll do for sure.
Because I'm sure it's the kind of thing as well that people see you walking down as the hair gets big and they start to realise this is the guy that's raising money for GBC Open Day. They might just give you money down the street, and.
So, that's a great idea. I guess I might just start watching every weekend or something.
Exactly. Yeah. Brilliant. We're just adding the QR code one more time on the screen. Get your phones out and that'll direct you to your Revolut. It seems like Revolut with the fundraiser and all that towards the end of the year for GBC Open Day will go towards the grand total, which is again fantastic, brilliant. Thank you so much, Richard.
Thank you, Stefan, for having us. Cheers.
Getting a closer look now at another brilliant local charity and some of the fantastic work they do. This week it's MBS, Mind, Body, Soul.
Right here in a community, behind quiet doors and familiar streets, there are people working every day to make life better for others. While their efforts may center on a single cause, the need they address goes much deeper. One such organization is MBS, where that need is at the heart of everything they do.
So the MBS Wellbeing charity is based on helping people align their mindset, help them regulate and cleanse emotionally, and we offer a holistic approach to nurturing the body in order to achieve health and well-being in an optimal state. The problem we're trying to solve is that life has become too fast, too disconnected, the way we eat, the stress levels that we're living in, the lack of nature, and it's the problem we're trying to solve is provide people with the opportunity, with the tools and a pathway that is trustworthy, that is safe, and that is effective. What drives this charity with purpose is seeing people transform from suffering into peace, from pain into relief, and seeing this ripple effect that it's having on people where people are healing, they're finding themselves, they're reconnecting, and naturally it inspires them to do the same with others. People need peace. They need to slow down to find themselves in the chaos that we're living in and learn the power that they have to conquer their health and well-being within the limitations that we're experiencing. Everything you need is already within you. There is no need to strive and to stress out looking for fulfillment, for happiness outside of you. Everything you need is already within you, and all the tools you need to conquer your health and well-being is already there. And MBS is here to guide you and support you if you feel called to discover that. Slow down. Take time to be present. Take time to feel in order to heal. And live life to the fullest, because every day is a blessing. And we really take life for granted sometimes when life is actually short. Anything can change in a minute.
Sometimes the biggest impact comes from the smallest of things, from MBS to the heart of our community. This is what local kindness looks like.
Thank you very much for that, and thank you to Monique, doing a great job at Mind, Body, Soul. Join us after the break when we'll be speaking to Charlie, Eric and Francis about a snag fundraiser with classical music and violins at the heart of it. Welcome to the Hub, and a huge welcome to Charlie, Francis and Eric. Now, Eric, we were just talking there during that ad break. You're also telling me you're also not cutting your hair until GBC Open.
Yeah, till 2050, 55.
How's it going so far?
You get about 20p.
Thank you so much all for coming on the show. This is great. It's happening in a couple of weeks' time, I think. March the 13th, is it?
March the 13th. It's only Friday at 8 o'clock.
That's a good time, to be fair. Everyone ready for the weekend with a bit of classical music, the concerts at the Holy Trinity Cathedral. That's two expert violin players here, Charlie and Francis. How did the idea come about?
Well, we've been playing together for some time. We used to have a group of 4, but due to unforeseen circumstances, the group broke up. So we said we have to keep on playing. So we got together.
So
it was a duet. See.
Okay, so the group went from 4 to 2 essentially.
See, that's right.
You've as established, you've collaborated before for many. How far do you go back as a?
I've known you for 27 years now.
I taught him to play the
You
violin.
did you?
I taught him.
Okay. When did you get into violin, Charlie?
Sorry?
When did you first get into violin? When did you first start playing?
When I was 6.
Wow.
When I was 6. I played in the orchestra when I was 12.
Okay.
Gibraltar used to have a very large orchestra, over 40 players. But there's only about four left.
Right. So
And everything was in Gibraltar.
yeah.
Zarzuelas, concerts, you name it, we had it.
In comparison to now.
In comparison to now.
Yeah. What do you think? It's just like generational as time goes on. Maybe not as many people play classical instruments.
Life has changed
Yeah.
a lot. Even the schools have changed. I've had many children learning how to play the instrument. But unfortunately, when they reach the age of 13, 14 or 15, and they start with their GCSEs or they go to UK to study, they forget about the instrument.
Yeah, that happened to me with tennis.
So, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Big loss.
Yeah, big loss to the local game. Yeah. It was never the same again. But I know the concert, which is going to be great. Both of you fantastic violin players. So Francis, you learned from Charlie then?
From Charlie, I've been with the violin now for 27 years. I previously learnt a bit of piano. I started lessons when I was 6.
Piano, 6?
On the piano.
Right.
And until the age of 14, more or less.
Okay. What's more difficult, the piano or the violin?
The violin.
The violin is probably one of the hardest instruments, really, no?
No, it's the hardest.
There you go, the hardest.
It's the hardest.
Eric, have you tried playing the violin before?
Never.
You're more of a guitarist, no?
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard as well.
Yeah.
But obviously not as hard as a violin.
Yeah. What is it about the violin that makes it so hard?
Well, if you got a piano, you got a guitar, the guitar has frets, the piano has keys,
Yeah.
the clarinet has keys, saxophone, they all have keys. So wherever you put your finger, the note sounds.
Yes.
The violin has no frets at all.
Yeah.
And you have to make the sound. You have to place a finger on the correct position.
Right.
Otherwise, you're out of tune. So
And you have to
it's
bow
got
in a
7
straight line as well.
positions. The
Yeah.
violin has 7 positions, and you gotta go. You gotta work your hand up and down.
Yeah. It looks difficult, it certainly does. It's all for a great cause as well, Supported Needs Action Group. What made you want to raise money and raise awareness?
Well, we know that, for example, supported needs, they need a lot of help. And we decided we said, well, who are we going to help? So we decided to help them. But it takes about 6 months to prepare a concert.
6 months, wow.
People are not aware of that, but you have to get the advertising, you have to get the program, you got to choose the music, you got to rehearse nearly every week, get the music right.
Yes.
So it's not
of course it's not
an easy thing to do.
It's not easy.
So we are asking people, as this is a charity concert, and it's for support for the local people.
Yeah, definitely.
We are asking people to support
Yeah.
us in this concert.
Yeah, exactly. And Eric, I know it's a big question that you could probably speak about all night, and I know you do raise awareness a lot on City Pulse on Monday nights when you're on as well. Actually, I think I saw something on social media recently where there was a local hairdresser that was
That's
listening
right.
to you on City Pulse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the power of TV.
Exactly, yeah, the power of TV.
Yeah, it's absolutely great, man.
But I imagine there's a lot more, in your opinion, that needs to be done.
Of course, yeah. Snag, we're an action group. We try to raise awareness on all the spectrum of disability. We are out there. We meet with ministers. We meet with associations. We meet everybody. We try and convince people that this is the right path and not that particular path, and so on. It's difficult. It's hard, but we also put our money where our mouth is. And in fact, before I came in, I was checking how much, because SNAG is only about a 5-year-old. In fact, this May will be our 5th anniversary since we actually got registered as a charity group. We've spent over £150,000 putting money back into the community. Because if there's one thing we're proud of in SNAG is that monies that come in will automatically go out. We're not waiting for a rainy day because in our community it's raining every single day. So the money that comes in will automatically go out. And in 5 years we've actually been able to donate back into the community over £150,000. But that's a tribute to people like Charles and Francis here, because we depend and rely on the good nature of people like these two gentlemen here, and associations, businesses and sponsors that trust us with the monies to be able to donate to good charities and good things to do in the community.
Exactly, and that's exactly what you'll be doing with the money raised from this Simply Strings concert, which is...
Perhaps if you'd like to know what the contest is about, maybe people would... I know this program is people are going to enjoy it. There's music from Bach, from Mozart, Telemann, Pachelbel, Massas, Gardel. So it's quite an interesting program for people here.
Yeah.
And it's not very, very heavy classical music.
No.
It's music that people will enjoy.
Yeah, certainly sounds like it. And you can buy tickets on buytickets.gi?
That's correct. Buytickets.gi. And obviously we expect people to support both Charles and Francis, and in so doing that, they support SNAG as well, obviously.
Exactly.
In fact, you're going to have a great time. It's a Friday night.
Yes.
Have a great time, sit back, enjoy the music. There's nothing better than music, Valandra. Nothing better than music. 2 expert violinists, and you're going to have a great time, and you're supporting a very worthy cause, even if I say so myself.
I think you may well say so yourself, Eric. Fantastic. It's going to be a good one on the 13th of March, 8 o'clock, Holy Trinity Cathedral. Tickets on buytickets.gi, all going towards supporting
buy your
these action
tickets.
groups. Yep. It's gonna be a good one. 2 expert violin players, as we say, they're playing some Mozart, some Bach.
For a good
I can't
cause.
reel off all the other composers you said there off by memory.
And some
I remember
contemporary
Mozart
music as
and
well,
Bach.
no, Charles? Some contemporary music as well, no?
Yeah.
See, from contemporary music, like
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Pirates of the Caribbean, also Leonard Cohen.
Okay.
Hallelujah. We're doing it as a duet.
Oh, nice.
So it's interesting.
Definitely, it'll be good. Thank you so much, Charlie Francis.
Duets, minuets, tangos, a bit of popular, classical.
Many reasons to turn up on the nights.
That's right.
And I hope many people do, and I'm sure they will.
Okay.
Charlie, Francis, and Eric, thank you so much for joining us on the show tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Right now, well, maybe actually you guys might have an opinion on this. We'll see what the students are saying. We've gone around. Well, Oscar's gone around asking students outside school what they think about the phone pouches, the new phone pouches system.
Today we're outside of West Side and Bayside to talk about the biggest controversy in schools right now: the yonder pouches.
I don't use my phone in school either way, but I think it's good.
I think it's a bit silly because I like using my phone. Takes some time to open, but so far it's going fine with me.
I think they're useful, but sometimes they cannot be. Like, older students need to use them for education and stuff.
I really don't mind because it's not like I use my phone in school because there's no point. So it's not much of a hassle, really.
It's not that bad. It's just like when you want to like check the time, it's like annoying because you don't like. Not all the people can read the clocks on the wall.
I think it's a bit unnecessary for A-level students because I think for hotspot and for the iPad, we need it as for A-level students. it's a bit ridiculous, to be honest.
So it has its benefits because some students, they don't they sometimes use their phone when they're not supposed to, like doing things they shouldn't be.
I'm a bit half up about the pouches because sometimes I have to message my mum or something and it's a bit inconvenient to have my phone locked away.
I think the worst thing that could ever happen, to be honest, we need our phones for Google Classroom, to message our friends for lunch or for whatever, and it just stops us from socializing online with friends during school hours.
I think they're quite good in terms of people actually, students focusing in class, but obviously I feel like for year 12s and 13s, some people kind of need it, you know.
I think they should have just been stricter at the beginning so they didn't have to add the pouches.
I think it's a good thing, but it'll definitely help with learning. But I think it's also a bad thing, especially if you're doing your GCSEs, around doing coursework and A-levels.
Causes a lot of difficulties for very basic things, which you'd expect sixth form students to not have to struggle with. You expect them not to struggle with phone usage. You expect them to be almost adults now. That's what the whole point of sixth form is to almost prepare them for adult life.
I feel like they are working, but I'd obviously rather not have them.
Most bullying is caused by phones, with the internet, taking pictures. But at the same time, it's a bad way because if there's an emergency, they're gonna have to call, and the school can take some time calling the parents.
If I'm being honest with you, it doesn't really bother me because I'm not a massive person to use my phone in school because I don't really like it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't really like the pouches that much because I feel like A-level students need them for better education.
Are you guys talking to each other more?
Oh yeah, I think definitely.
Before, you used to go to break time maybe, and they'd all be on their phones. But now you actually see people having conversations with people, and I think it's better.
The playground, usually people go on their phones, so it gets more boring and everyone's just sitting down and doing nothing, to be honest.
I've been to year 12 classes sometimes and even younger years, and I've seen proper, real dynamics now. Usually I would see students completely on their phones the entire time, which sometimes it can encourage social usage and be like, oh, look at this, oh, look at this video. But a lot of times it is just a little hub, a little bubble.
Well, even though it was mission impossible to try and get the kids to answer all the questions when they've just opened their pouches and the first thing they want to do is scroll, overall, not so bad. There's not as much outrage as anyone thought there would be. But the sixth formers, not so much. If they get treated like adults with the hard stuff, they should get treated like adults with their phones, shouldn't they?
Okay, yeah, good mix of opinions, not really?
My opinion.
Here we go.
I remember I didn't have a phone. And we used to play in the streets.
Yeah.
And we used to go out together, make hikes, play football down at the playground, play anything outside the house. Today, kids, it's a phone.
Yeah.
Their youth, for me, has disappeared.
It's just different times, really, isn't it? It is.
Human technology, for me,
yeah,
it's ruined the lives of young children.
I grew up with a Spectrum 48K. Seen the revolution
of course, yeah,
technology.
It's useful.
During my lifetime, let
yeah,
his lifetime.
Controlled, but I think it's out of hand.
Yeah. No, it's a valid opinion, it is, and it's one I'm sure that many people would share as well. No, I mean there are many. It's much nuance, I guess, to the debate, but yeah, you're quite right. It was kind of like the good old days, and we say that for a reason. I don't know. Sometimes you look back with rose-tinted glasses, of course you do, with nostalgia. But yeah, it's a shame. Maybe there's not as much playing outside as there used to be.
I know children that they spend hours on end on the phone. That's all they see, a phone.
Yeah. No, you're right. Well, thank you so much, Charlie, Francis, and Eric once again. And Andrea, I know some of your students were involved in that as well, and there was some funny moments in there. Yeah. Thank you to Oscar for that, and a big thank you to all our guests tonight, as well as to you for tuning in from home. Thanks for choosing the Hub on your Wednesday. We'll be back next week. Right now, here's Andrea to end the show.
Falling hard with an open heart. I was from the start. I'm wide awake. How did I read the stars so wrong? I'm wide awake, and now it's clear to me that everything you see ain't always what it seems. I'm wide awake, yeah. dreaming for so long. I wish I knew then what I know now. Wouldn't dive in, wouldn't bow down. Gravity hurts, you made it so sweet. Till I woke up on the concrete, falling from cloud nine, crashing from the high. I'm letting go tonight. Yeah, I'm falling from cloud nine. I'm wide awake, not losing any sleep. I picked up every piece and landed on my feet. I'm wide awake, need nothing to complete myself. No, I'm wide awake, yeah, I am born again, out of the lion's den. I don't have to pretend, and it's too late. The story's over now, the end, yeah. I wish I knew then what I know now. Wouldn't dive in, wouldn't bow down. Gravity hurts, you made it so sweet. Till I woke up on the concrete, falling from cloud nine, crashing from the high. I'm letting go tonight. Yeah, I'm falling from cloud nine. Thunder rumbling, castles crumbling. I am trying to hold on. God knows that I've tried seeing the bright side, but I'm not blind anymore. Yeah, I'm falling from cloud nine, crashing from the high. You know I'm letting go tonight. Yeah, I'm falling from cloud nine. I'm wide awake.
Thank you, Andrea. Brilliant. You should have brought the violins for that.